Our intent is that the artist gets paid to do their work, has a project they're happy with, and we then help them with distribution. In the early days of artist books, they were about photocopy, get them out there, get your message out, you know, change the system, power to the people. Earlier books we did were more just image, now there's more text. So this is metal, and we have this gigantic magnet that holds it just this high. And the same thing, we'll ink the surface and then the press deglosses. When we look at the books, I'll show you the difference between things that are done on the letterpress and things that are done in silkscreen. The text will be letterpress. So this has been silkscreen. We can print on fabric or we can print on paper. We do a lot of artist book projects. Obviously, most of the time there's a big silkscreen component because silkscreen is pretty accessible if you don't know what to do versus letterpress, which is a little more complex, or certainly etching. So here's the etching. Here's the letterpress. On each page you'll see that the etching and the letterpress are the same size.
How many do you normally make of these books?
Depends on how complicated they are. We used to insist on 200, then we insisted on 100, now we're still at 50 is like the absolute minimum.
Do you find there's more of an interest in this sort of thing now, especially as things have gotten so technical?
When we first started, it wasn't being taught in universities at all. Now there's, I think, 2 or 3 programs across the country that do it, which is still not very many.
Are there a lot of people, a lot of different people doing this sort of thing?
University of the Arts, Alabama, and Mills, right? Those are the only degree programs.
So the minute you guys print a book, Vassar or Yale
Right,
buys it
Vassar,
from
So that's
Yale,
primarily how they
University of
survive
Delaware,
from college
VCU,
collections?
Virginia Commonwealth,
RIT.
RIT,
Right.
and Indiana University Bloomington. As it is, we pay the artists while they're here, we pay for their materials, we help them as much as we can and as much as they need. Our concept of artist books is it needs to be an edition. It's about public access, ability to read. It's a sharing of you know, it's about it being a book.